What is your
My
problem?
problem is your face.
My face?
I know that.
Do you understand how
face.
you sound
You
right now?
useless.
I just came home from working all day and I cooked you a meal and you just say you. You say to me and now you're leaving.
This life. Okay? I really hate this life.
Yeah.
And I'm going back to my country.
To be honest, she's giving me bisexual vibes again. Women being together is totally wrong in my culture and I'm not okay with it.
Well, I've double-checked the calendar and the day is yours.
Good. We have a venue.
That's great.
That's exciting.
Help me! Help me! Nigga!
Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Fiance, Season 11, Episode 11. So, today we're gonna do Sarper and Shekinah and Mahdi and Stevi. Sarper and Shekinah first. So, Sarper is fucking up because remember, he said that he liked when Shekinah was obedient.
Why would you say that?
And Shekinah's like, oh my gosh, my poor Sarper, they're all attacking him. And so this one, I don't remember her name, but she brings up something bad that Sarper did.
If we have a problem, we try to solve as a modern way.
Like not physically like doing anything, like grabbing things out of each other's hands.
We talked about you not having female clients. You shouldn't do it. You're dating an American girl now.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna admit that was bad, but she was messing up his salary by cutting it down to like 95% because the majority of his clients are females, and he followed it too. Like, the guy's not that bad. Well, a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't lie like that. Like, I ain't got no reason to lie because at the end of the day, who gonna pop me? You know what I'm saying?
So Sarper's like, okay, I get it. That was bad, but I am better now. And then this one, I forgot her name too, but this one is like, oh, so you got anger issues?
Yeah, I had it. I mean, but most of the guys have it.
Oh my gosh, no.
No, that's not true, and that doesn't make it okay.
You're saying that you know that that's not right. Do you just make a point to not do it?
But he said, yeah, he does get mad, and he acknowledges that his reaction is wrong. So she's like, well, how can you let Shekinah know that you can be calm now? Like, honestly, you gotta respect my sister.
I feel like, in the Matrix, you dodge the bullets. Everyone, Zionist, Sarper, look at you, I'm turning down. Raya and Maria, oh my God. Even Shekinah looks unhappy. Right now, I am on my own.
Yeah, Shekinah, speak up, say something.
No!
So now she does, and she basically said that all the red flags that he had were in the beginning of the relationship, and now he's so much better now.
I hope so.
Okay.
And so they're like, oh, okay. Also, sidetrack, why did he come? He literally says nothing throughout this whole interaction. Or is he there for like, just in case Sarper like jumps at him? Also, I did hear people say that they're trying to be like the new Kardashians, but I ain't watching that.
I know it seems like the hot seat of interrogation for you, Sarper, and I appreciate you hearing us out to like mend the bridge of like what we've seen versus me and you in person.
Anyways, he apologizes to this one because remember, when she visited Turkey, he basically called her a slut than a bitch.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
And she's like, yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Some of it did feel like very rehearsed. Really thought about like what he's saying and like how he's gonna present himself. Yeah, I just hope that there's like actual change that happens.
Anyway.
So they're back at the rental, and she tells him that her sisters want him to show that he changed. And not only that, they need to see her be constantly happy.
Impossible. Impossible.
And he's like, yeah, sure, but we don't have years for me to show that. We only have 90 days.
My sisters brought up a lot of good points. And, those points are kind of lingering in my mind because they're things that I've thought of before, too. Like Sarper can be a little bit reactive and he can be a little bit controlling.
Yeah, but you knew that before you got with him. And you liked it. Anyways, she said that she wants to make sure that he doesn't change just for a week and he actually keeps up with it because he can just go back to his old ways at any time. So, only a week later, they got into a massive fight.
What is your
My
problem?
is your face.
My face?
I know that.
Do you understand how you sound right now?
What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No!
So apparently Shekinah has the audio of them fighting, and yeah, it's kind of bad.
I just came home from working all day and I cooked you a meal and you just say you say to me and now you're leaving.
This life. Okay? I really hate this life.
Yeah.
And I'm going back to my country.
So now we see Sarper, and he shows us a text message of what she said that he said to her. And it basically said that I won't let you drive my car. I'm hard to live with. It's hard to live with my dogs. You're afraid at any second that I'll freak out at waitstaff or clerks, telling me to make you coffee without saying please or thank you, and so on. But he said that he didn't say any of that, and due to his depression and stress, he decided to just leave, and now they aren't talking. So now we see Shekinah, and she said that everything went fine until he just changed.
He was in a bad mood. He was treating me like he was being such an asshole. It's like, I have made such huge adjustments for him to live here. Like, there's no room in my closet for my clothes. Like, I have all of his stuff hung up.
She said that she's even packing all her work stuff and moving it to a different location because she wants it to feel more like home for him.
It's about time.
And now, after they had this huge fight, because they aren't in Turkey, she can't just leave like how she usually does. And so now, because of that, she doesn't know what to do. But like, if you really want your space, then you can like get like a small Airbnb or a motel or something. Like anything that you would do in Turkey, just do it here. Or you can even let him go to like a small Airbnb or a motel or something. Anyways, back to Sarper. He calls his cousin and tells her what just happened.
Örnek davranış gösterdim diyebilirim sana. Ama ondan sonra abi böyle bunlar tabii birikti ufak ufak bende. Bana saygısız davrandı. Hani söylemlerinde tarz olarak.
Ben bir tek onu verdim. Lütfen yani orada böyle bir şey hissetmesine izin verme. Hani tek başınayım ve gidebileceğim hiçbir yer yok.
Then he said that he was ready to go back to Turkey. He booked his flight and everything, but he stopped himself because he was being too impulsive. He said that his motivation drops each day, but he will try to talk to her, and if things don't go well, that he's going to go back to Turkey.
That quick? Well, yes.
Zaten olur da dönersen Füsun, bundan sonra beni tutana aşk olsun. 3500 bundan sonra. 3500 target.
Ugh, Sarper, back to his old nasty self.
Don't act shocked.
But he said that things need to change or else he's gonna go back and he'll forget all about Shekinah.
I will never remember if there is Shekinah or not. I promise to myself this. It's up to her.
Anyways, that's the end of their segment. Moving on to Mahdi and Stevi. So they're talking about getting married soon because remember, Mahdi was talking about how if they get married now, they're gonna save a lot of money because they're like upping the price on like the K1 visa price or something like that. Something, but if they get married now, they save a bunch of money. And also he can work faster. But also they're wondering if her dad is even gonna walk her down the aisle.
What did Dad say when you asked him about marrying me?
I think he was worried about...
You going back to Iran?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, Dad's been like super sick, and it's important to me that Dad does that while he's here because I want him to be able to give me to someone that he knows will take care of me.
So he's like, well, if your dad doesn't want to walk you down the aisle, would you call off the wedding? And she's like, yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Let's go.
Huh?
When did they change clothes?
Don't question what's going on, ho.
Okay. Anyways, they visit her dad, and it's so awkward for some reason.
I'm confused.
But it's because they need his blessing. Stevi said that she made her choice, and he's like, well, I have every right to be skeptical, and I don't think that this is the right decision.
She's a grown person, so she's gonna do what she wants to, but yeah, I don't think it's long enough, you know. Might be some red flags that she's missing.
But he's like, if that's what you guys decide, then good luck. And so she asked him if he's still gonna walk her down the aisle, and after the longest pause ever, he's like, fine.
Stupid dummy. That's you.
I am relieved my dad is walking me down the aisle.
I just hope nothing goes wrong because I'm the one who is just like moving everything up. I just hope everything goes right.
Anyways, they're not going wedding venue shopping because now they're getting married in 13 days because they moved up the dates. They get there, they meet up with their friend Claire, who expresses that she doesn't think that this will last long because it's happening so quickly.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Anyways, they start talking and she's like, are you going to add any elements that represent you?
What represents me?
Your paintings.
Are you fucking dumb?
You want her to put up nude paintings on her wedding day?
Yes, ma'am.
You have so many beautiful ones.
Okay, but what would I paint to bring
Like
here?
the one of me.
Brother,
You want her to put up nude paintings of you on her wedding day? What?
Just kidding. That's probably not appropriate for...
Yeah, probably not.
Did you paint her?
Yeah.
Normal painting that...
No, I painted Claire nude.
Y'all, Mahdi is flabbergasted and Claire is just standing there because now they're fighting. He said that this is new to him because Stevi only told him that the woman would send her pictures, not actually paint them live.
Women being together is totally wrong in my culture and I'm not okay with it.
And now he's like, she is totally giving me bisexual vibes, which got me thinking, no, okay, Stevie does also give me bisexual vibes, but I feel like this is more for work and it's like more professional. I don't think this is what he thinks it is. Anyways, the Benny person comes back saying that they got a spot for them and Mahdi doesn't look happy at all.
I want to go home.
Good. We have a venue.
That's great.
That's exciting.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So they leave and the friend is like, well, that was awkward. And now she's worried for Stevie's future.
Mahdi feels like he needs to tell Stevie, like, oh, you don't need to dress that way, or you need to cover up more, or something like that.
I'm gonna lie, I can see that.
Sorry, you're gonna have to speak up. No!
So they're arguing back to the car and he's like, don't you think you should have told me this? And she's like, no. And then she admits that she doesn't like that he keeps questioning her as a person. And she's talking about the whole bisexual thing. But then she said that he shouldn't have acted that way in front of her friend. And he said, well, I didn't expect it and you should have told me.
I've already done it. What do you want me to do about it? I can't go back in time.
See, I don't like her because she felt.
It's different than what you're used to, but it's normal for me. If I thought it was bad, I would have already told you about it. I don't keep secrets from you and hide things behind your back.
So now he's thinking that she isn't being honest and she won't admit that she's bisexual and it's not okay in his culture. But also, what if she wants something else and wants something that he can't give to her? And I can understand that, which is why I would have preferred if she just told him like point blank period, no, I'm not into women. But instead, she's just not answering him and basically letting him have all these unnecessary thoughts.
What is the difference if someone sends me a picture and I paint them, but I still see their picture versus I see them there and I paint them? I mean, I would think crossing the line would be me painting a guy, and I don't do that. One, because I don't want to, and out of respect for you. I don't do that, and I wouldn't do that.
So he's like, well, you never made me sure that you weren't interested in the same sex. And she says once again that she won't answer that.
I'm so tired of hearing that bullshit.
And so he's like, well, once again, my problem is that you just keep giving me a vague answer.
Okay, well, that's your problem that you can't take the answer that I'm giving you, not my problem. You just said my problem is. That's your problem, not my problem. That you're not listening to me. That's not a big deal.
Hell. Go to hell.
Go there.
Go
immediately.
Straight.
So he's like, you're not going to tell me yes or no that you're interested in girls? And she's like,
yeah, no. Does that make you feel better?
Huh?
I don't get it.
I'm not having this conversation anymore. I'm cold and I'm ready to get in the car and I think you're overreacting.
Y'all, I can't stand Stevie. She makes it so hard to be on her side. Just reassure your man. What are you doing? So now he doesn't know if he can marry her and he's thinking about rescheduling this whole entire marriage. Anyways, that's where their segment ends. I have no faith in their relationship, but that's right. Sorry.
You're a lot slower.
But wait, I need to give a super thanks to 8 super thanks and 3 buy me coffees. First is Bunny Melts, thank you, you're not my scrapbook again. Next is Shamko, thank you, you're also my scrapbook. Exclusively Elusive, thank you, you're not my scrapbook. Raina Banks, thank you, you're not my scrapbook. Bronx Soldier, thank you, you're not my scrapbook. K Running and Coffee Addict, thank you, you're also my scrapbook again. Gemma Gayuski, thank you, you're not my scrapbook. Sarah Hutch, thank you, you're not my scrapbook again. Minnie Lemonini, thank you, you're not my scrapbook again. Kinley, thank you, you're also my scrapbook. Leon Tika, thank you, you're not my scrapbook again. Latoya Wilson, thank you, you're also my scrapbook again. And last but not least, Kara Mills, thank you, you're not my scrapbook. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.